Hello. Okay, so I've decided that my video upload schedule is kind of off. So like, I'm just gonna start doing this little series called what do I call it? The series that I call Minecraft. But if I blank, the video ends. Where blank equals nothing. Yeah. Or maybe blank could equal like if I end the video ends. Minecraft, but if I end the video ends. And this will be part 1. This is just gonna be a little SMP style video series thing, you know, the such. I have a lot of, just a warning. In a lot of my Minecraft videos, I tend to like cut out whenever I say like swear words or like something off. So if I were to say something off or if a joke never lands, then I'm not allowed to cut it out because yes, I'm doing this live. Normally I do this with like the gang, like Hanta, Joe, Brass, Beast sometimes, but like Beast hasn't been on Minecraft lately. And then Helos, yeah, Helos. This is Helos' server that I'm currently on. This is my. It's not very developed. I mean, yeah, you can say it's quite developed. I have full diamond armor. You know, a little farm, a big. Hold on, I have to walk to it because I turned on my render distance so that the recording would at least be a kind of decent. Okay, a big house, a big house, a big house, mangrove tree. We don't even have. I haven't even seen a mangrove tree thing yet lately. I only got this from a wandering villager, and we got. Okay, I'm gonna do a full tour of every single building later, but like, that's a joke that I'm gonna toggle on later. Since the only people who watch my videos are like people in my friend group, yeah, yeah, you already know the name of that. But those who don't and are still sticking around, even though I'm not that interesting, uh, yeah, yeah, you might want to click off this video if you like Twitter. Anyways, so let's do a full tour of the server, and then after that, that'll just lay the grounds of what I'll make this SMP based on. So this SMP, we haven't beaten the Ender Dragon yet, but we are pretty advanced in. We haven't found a nether fortress, but we do have a tiny nether hub. By tiny, I mean, like, it's decent. It's not finished yet, I'd say. You know, we got the base bridge, random blocks for some reason, lava pit. Lava that I actually have to block out here. It was falling onto the bridge. Not a note that, like, no one would care about, but whatever. And then after that, we have this part. Yeah, this is the part I haven't finished yet. I mean, it's mostly the sides holding that in. It's mostly the sides that I haven't finished yet, but like, I'd say it's pretty finished. Oh, in this part. Then it goes into this long tunnel. Turn the corner. You come down here. Go through the nether portal. And then, well, you land in here. Now, this is a guy that hasn't been introduced yet because, you know, he just started playing Minecraft thus now. His name's Bear. You can see he has a tendency for good building, and I've been stealing his style, but like, oh man, I really like this. This is my favorite. This is my favorite build, and it's not even a build. It's just like an entranceway. This is base, storage room, chest, that normally where he puts the diamond armor. But this server has been dead lately because everyone's on a Minecraft break. As you can see lately, we've been playing a lot of Minecraft. This is a little soul sand elevator. Leads you into like the middle of nowhere ocean. But like if you climb up this jank ass ladder or stairway, it would be way easier to make it a ladder. But like no one decided to do that. Now you have to actually do parkour. I hate it. I hate it. You can tell that I hate it because I'm actually hating on it in public. And this is the live recording. I'm not allowed to cut. Well, I will cut. Like sometimes. You'll see when I cut. If I cut. Okay, so this is base. Big base, mother base, whatever you call it, base. Anyways, let's do a tour from left to right. This is Ikean's farm. This is the biggest farm in the server. It's also a community farm, so like, oh god, random tunnel. It's also a community farm, so like anyone can grab from it, grab the wheat, grab the carrots, whatever. So it's basically the only farm in the entire server, skeleton. Since it's the only farm in the entire server, the only law that he has is like Ikean's farm, my farm. that wasn't law. Originally, I think there was a thing saying here, if it breaks, replan it, because a lot of times, like, Mike and like Mike Hanta or Brass would come on here, either step on the crops on purpose by accident or blow them up with a creeper. Once again, by purpose or by accident, and whatever. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, music discs by Hanta. Oh, you'll see these. You'll see these later. You'll see those later. I'm gonna apply a. Yeah, you'll see those later. You'll just see those later. Anyways, this is Hanta's house. Now, just pretend that this part is a wall. I think he either forgot to build a wall or kept it open for, like, you know, an aesthetic. If I zoom in, yeah, it looks right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great house. Anyways, so this is his house. And word by word, he said that this is like an actual recreation of how his room looks. Like, he has a bed here, window here. This window is supposed to lead to like a downstairs, so like people from his downstairs area can see him. So like, let's see. So like, oh, I'm downstairs. Oh, I'm downstairs. Like, oh, I'm climbing up the stairs. I can see. Oh, it's Hanta. He's gaming on his gaming setup. Ooh. Yeah, like a little crotch goblin I am. He can like see me out of random. Oh god, trapped here. Oh man. Normally there's supposed to be an exit here, but like... Okay, remember when I said there'll be cuts? I'd say that this is a good time to cut. I don't know the way out. I don't know the damn way out. I'm gonna have to like... Man, this is sad. You'll never know until I like... do this. Anyways, that's Hanta's house. Bear's base house, not important because we don't know who Bear is yet. I'll give you a link to his channel. I'll give you a link to his channel. His channel is in the description. You can watch him. He does mainly Minecraft content like me. His content, I haven't watched it. It's either that or he hasn't posted in a while. I'm sorry, Bear, if you're watching this, or if you'd even bother to watch this. I haven't watched any of your latest videos. But like, he does Minecraft content. Mostly Bedrock, because he actually owns a Bedrock account. Secret. This is pirated Minecraft. Maybe I'll cut it out in the final bit, but like if you see it, then I finally come to admit it. This is pirated Minecraft. We pirated Minecraft, Mojang. I'm sorry. We love your game, but like we're poor. We're children. We're poor children. Poor old children. Similar to orphans. And would you punish an orphan for wanting to play your famous block game? Anyways, okay. Farm, Brass's house. Now, Brass's house is a dead recreation of one of his older houses. As you can tell, it looks quite similar to a house on a place that did a thing, you know? That did a thing, you know? You know, where I did a thing, you know? Where I did a thing, you know? Anyways, yeah, it's a dead recreation of the house, except for this part, I'm taking a guess. Because I don't remember this part of the final build. I do remember, however, he did have an elevator right here. This is where I killed Hanta. Armor chests up here. Tree farm and regular farm. So we got sand and glass. Oh, he has glass. Oh, he has glass. Okay. 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 There we go. There. Okay. Nothing ever happened here. Okay. That's Brass's house, Hanta's house. Ooh, Ikean's house. Ikean has had a tendency to only make his house like block houses. You could see in like the later footage, or like a bit of footage, or like a bit of the trailer, that Ikean's roof is supposed to be diamond blocks. He's currently saving up for that. I'm taking a guess, or a gander, that he is. His enchanting table room, Jack Skellington. That's a name from Green. I probably shouldn't be referencing Green. Chest room, wow, bunch of logs, discs, food, and valuables. Ikean's hut, and his hut has a little door that leads to his mine. I don't think a bunch of caves is worth exploring, but hold on, I gotta sleep first, so I'm just gonna sleep in a bed. Yeah, this bed. This bed will do. Unless it's turning day now, then... Oh, nope, there's no bed in Bear's house! Okay. Ah, man. Okay, Brass's house will do. It's the coziest one, I'd say. Sorry, 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10 house, I like this view. So... Oh, we got a diving board here. I made it originally, like, it was just this strip. I don't know who, but God bless their soul, they added a really pretty basin. Like, I really like it. It's really pretty. And then I decided to ruin it by doing that. I did it just so I could, like, slash TP Hanta to the top and then push him off into the never-ending void. And then after that, yeah, I think that's all in Big Base. Sheep farm, cow farm, pig farm. Why random guy. The rest is the mines. But oh wait, no, that isn't it. We got Mikhail. That's the nickname from Mike, by the way. Okay. Man. Okay, so his house is probably the most basic. By basic, I mean most meh. I like the outside, but like I don't like these. And I'm taking a guess that he ran out of wood and decided to like use birch planks. So you climb up here, and like wow, glass roof. Wow, I wonder what's up here. And then you got another thing, and then you climb up here. And then after that, it's an AFK cobblestone generator. Okay, that's Mike's house. We go down. Oh, so that's the reason why he has that. Look down. Mike's house. All function, some pretty. Some pretty. Some pretty. Some. Like, Jesus. It's pushing the boundaries of downright crap. I'm sorry, Mike. But, like, the glass. Just, please, change the rim of the glass to something else. I do it later. Okay. Now, down south is a forest, but, like, down south is also another thing. It's the actual base of the entire base. Now then, do you trust me to not die? Because personally, I trust myself to not die. And well, when I trust myself to not die, I really trust myself to not die. See? I know this place like the back of my hand. Now, this is the original base. This is base number 1. Like, numero uno. Hilo started this server with the intent because, like, everyone's on a Minecraft break, so no one's ever gonna play on the server, right? So, you know, me and Hilos just settled down here while trying to gather up enough iron to move out. You know? And then Joe made this. As soon as, like, everything, the other guys came in here, they made a base at world spawn, not our spawn. But then after that, we started exploring this part. Now, it looks pretty. I like it. This is my favorite part of, like, this general area, I'd say. You go down here, you know, all blocked off. You jump through here. It's not very navigated, but it's also demobbed. So, like, you can't get mobbed here. You know, a spider spawner was originally here. I mean, a mob spawner for zombies. Then we broke it. Now, yep, you heard it. This is the mob farm. Specifically a zombie mob farm. Quite efficient, I'd say, you know. People have been using it a lot. Got a full set of diamond golden armor. And then, yeah, we're gonna head on back home. Home. Well, not our home. By our home, I mean, I don't know who's our. Because it's mine. I'm like talking to you as if we're friends. We're friends. Yeah, because no one else watches these videos. Heading back home. This is probably where I'd add one of the cuts, so just cut this. Cut this, future me. Just cut this. Actually, no, don't cut this. I have something I want to do. Like, transition. Woo. If I can't do transition, I'll probably be showing this, but like, yeah, that's how you re-enter. You take the nether portal. You enter. That's a bastion. Yes. The first portal ever made. Spawned right next to a bastion. Okay, let's see. So, this is my base. Enters here, Oceanside Village. Walk over here, random animal pit. Doesn't work. My first mending villager, which took me ages. I tell you, ages to farm for. Anyways, this is a village. Pretty nice center tree. Pretty cool thing. Oh, wait, I have something I need to show you. Oh, man. Oh man, this is something I'm so excited about. So excited about. I really hope it hasn't despawned in the days that I've been waiting. But like, is it still here? Please. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. I'm excited about this because this is my pink sheep. My singular pink sheep. I found the pink sheep. Oh, sorry. Guess we have to go bald. Guess we gotta go bald. Okay. So I found a singular pink sheep. And in this village. Like, wow. So spawn is 0, 0. You can see in the coords XYZ, it's like 2,000 blocks away from spawn. So like I've been trekking for a while to find a livable village, and I just decided to settle on this one. But when I settled on it, I freaking found a pink sheep. I have a name tag and a name tag seller. I just don't have the level to name him yet, so I just decided not to. You know, this is my enchanting station. Prepare and disenchant. You know. A bunch of boats. I don't know why. I left the boats here. I like their aesthetic. And my house. My very much unfinished house. Like, very much unfinished. Okay. So this very much unfinished house is my home. And I've gone on record on showing, oh, what is this color scheme? You're really putting the deep slate and then the stone bricks? Spruce stairs, oak? And then after that, like, you look at the inside. And then, birch floor. Like, shut up. I've gone on record on saying this multiple times. You haven't heard me say it, but for my friends that are watching this video, because no one else will, because, you know, however much I'm into this, you're already probably quit, but, like, for my friends, shut up. I like it. I like the feel. I like the rustic feel. I like it. It looks wrong, and I like that it looks wrong. Looks like a haunted house, but actually livable. And I love it. Like, look at that. You can imagine, like, a gigantic roof here. You know, the background has, like, a big roof. You know, thunder striking in the background. Murders happening here. The dead bodies would go over there, and the murder weapons would be incinerated over there. You know, the such. Anyways, so this is my house. You know, you got Pearl and... I actually don't remember the name for this one. I think it's Pearl and King. That's what the house looks like. Then we go to sleep. And then we wake up. Okay. So then after this, we're gonna see Helos' house. So it goes through. You exit. And then after that, you see his house. This is not Helos' house. I actually forgot the directions. I guess. Well, it's time to do a search for Helos' house and directions. So, this is gonna be a while, so future nice hat. You cut. Just cut. Cut when we find this house. We'll give a basic time estimate. Right now the recording is at 27:05. Yep, starting now. We'll search. Okay. There's some funny moments that I'll put in the video, so let's see. If I find anything funny, then like, yeah. Oh, never mind. That's his house. It didn't even take me that long. Okay, I think this is Helos' house. This is the last time that I saw Helos' house. Is like, oh, that's Helos' house. What the hell are you? This is Helos' house. Helos' actual house. You know, furnace. Chest. Oh, cool. Let's see. Chest. Nothing. Lapis. Sweet. That's bad. There's some dust. Okay, real quick. Helos, I can get you carrots. I have a full stash carrot farm. I can... Helos. Oh, wait, Helos. Helos, this is just sad. This is just sad. We're gonna start rating houses now. Based on memory, I'd say for functionality or functionability or whatever, functional. The most functional house I'd say is probably Ikean's house. Like, let's get it straight. Everything is too easy to access. You walk into his house, it's just a bed, but then you walk out and within proximity is just your storage system, your horse, your furnaces, and then after that you have your enchanting table. It's literally all within the span of 3 blocks, so I'd say the price of functionality goes to Ikean. The prize of prettiness, though. Beauty. I wanna say, like, oh, my house, but, like, it's not even done yet. And, like, even though my house is the most complex house in the entire, like, server, I'd say an unfinished house is not a good house. An unfinished house is a house that isn't finished. So, like, yeah, it's in the name. An unfinished house is a house that isn't finished. But, like, by unfinished standards, if we're grading it as a finished house, it's garbage. It has pillars, no roof. The second floor doesn't even have anything in it. It doesn't even have a bed. The bed's not... Well, it does have a bed, but the bed's not even straight. Oh, man. So, grading Hat's house, 0. 0 on nothing. Everything. Well, not everything. Nothing. Anyways, prettiness. Based on subjectivity, that either goes to Bear or Brass. I'd say interior goes to Bear. The interior of Bear's house is like, mwah. It tops everyone else's houses, but as an interior, it can't, win as a house. It's like grading a cookie similar to like a pastry. Cookies are small, but like pastries are gigantic and better in flavor. But like, cookies can also be better than pastries. So, Bear's house wins interior, as always. I mean, he's always been an interior decorator, I think. I haven't watched his... If he does do an SMP channel and he's gonna like watch this, I'm fucking dead. He's gonna like see it and like, this dude is doesn't even watch my videos? I hate him now. You're like, no, I'm sorry. I don't watch everyone's videos. I think I accidentally unsubscribed to him. Oh no, I have a lot of apologies. Okay, so like, yeah, you can see. My house is like, wow. So, objectively, interior goes to Bear. You've already seen it. I can like flash back to like, whoop. Oh, look at this. Wow. Look at those peonies. Yo. Anyways, okay, so general house, Brass. Obviously Brass. I mean, look at his house. This is just a talk. I'm just gonna cut to a moment where his house is. Plus, I think I'm giving him pity points. I broke his window and then replaced it with like, oh god. Okay, I broke his window and then replaced it with his own glass. So I think I'm giving him pity points for it. So yeah, Brass wins the exterior or general house awards for prettiness. What do I do? What else? Realistic standards. Realistic standards, Hanta. Hanta wins realistic standards. It's a block-by-block recreation of his bedroom. We've seen it, and we've seen his bedroom slightly. Yeah, it is actually block-by-block. Genuinely. Even the window that the hobgoblins can see through, it's actually genuinely block-by-block. Yeah, A+. A+ on realism. Except for the top floor. The top floor doesn't even have a wall. Deducting points. It's not A+, it's A-. Fuck no wall. We need a fourth wall. Anyways. Let's see. What other awards can I get? Unfinished house awards. That house that we just saw Hilos have, or the house that he currently lives in, doesn't have a roof. But, like, I can't say that. I mean, like, yeah, this part of the house, like, just this, compared to Hilos' house, I'd say it looks better. You look away. But then you look up and, like, ugh. Oh, yeah. And then after that, you look further back, like, what the heck? Who are you? And then after that, in a ratio, you realize that only Hilos' entire house is, like, all good, but still unfinished. My house is, like, this is all good, still unfinished. And then you look at it and ratio it to the entire house, and, like, it's, whoa. This house is not finished. It's not even started yet. It's still in development. So, Hilos' house wins the, what is it called? The unfinished category. As per usual. Oh no! Nostalgia. That is the only reason why I built that. I know why you're asking, but like, it's nostalgia. I'm not stupid enough. I'm not stupid enough to build an Aether portal or a Hero branch. That's just stupid. Anyways, okay. So, hold on. So, my house is currently at the bottom for everything else. Mike's house, I'd say Mike's house is actually at the bottom. I looked at, actually no. Mike's house is, I'd say, second place. I'm giving one award for everything. Mike's house is just overall second place everything. Everything except BD. Mike's house wins second place on realism because, you know, realistically, that's what a shithole would look like. But the second place on comfortability or like accessibility. I said Ikean's place is like, everything's accessible, but like Mike's house has like a trap door that connects to a 4x4 infinite water hole, and then a tree farm. Like, I mean, and then he also has a collection for cobblestone. Actually, no, never mind. Scratch that. He's not second place for accessibility. I'd say he's second place actually for nothing. He's first place for technology or innovation, I'd say. First place for innovation. He's the one who made the auto-collecting cobblestone generator. He's the one who made the tree farm. He's the one who made it so that you fall into a 4x4 block. Like, yeah. Oh, that is not that hard to do. Like, yeah, not that hard to do. But, like, Mike is the only one who's done it. And if it's really that easy to do, then, like, why didn't we do it? Only Mike has. So, he wins A+ on innovation. Bear's house, let's see. We went over everything. Helos' house goes over... I'm sorry, Helos. You're just average. I lose everything and win big house. Helos wins the average. I'm sorry, Helos. As the owner of the server, you probably are feeling devastated right now as the owner to be lesser than everyone in house competition. But like, your first house is a box, and your other house doesn't have a roof yet, or interior, or lighting. Like, I'd say your house wins average. Great shape, great color scheme. Mwah, love it. Deep slate stone with the birch. Mwah, love it. But, like, it's not finished. Get it finished, bitch. Anyways. Okay, so I'd say that greets the house grading. So, let's get on to the thing that I promised to show you at the start of the video. So, at the start of the video, I promised to show you this. Let's see. The other builds. So, first we got this build. It's a little villager trading area. You know, a little villager trading area. I don't know why I have sand there. I think it's because I forgot to, like, move it. Or villagers still lose, you know. It's unfinished, obviously, as you can tell. I'm still learning what enchantments I want for each villager. But, like, for each villager... Yeah, each villager. So we have, you know, unjobbed villagers, armor smiths, row of fletchers, row of cartographers, and row of important enchantments. Sorry. That's a hiccup. Okay, so this one. I don't know why I didn't get it for channeling. I think I got it so I could get the glass, so I could do the cartographer infinite emeralds trick. This one, I got it for 10 emeralds. This, surprisingly, didn't take me as long as the other 24 emeralds minting. It took me only, like, what, 30 minutes? 40 minutes. Protection 4, you know, obviously, protection 4, as always. Frostwalker. Frostwalker? I swear I remember you having efficiency 5. I think it's because I forgot to trade with him and reset his trade, but whatever. We got Frostwalker 2. 2 on job. 2 armor smiths. And, yeah, I already said that. But, like, we then have our villager area. There are, like, trillions of villagers here. And by trillions, let me show you. By trillions, I mean just some. Just some. Just some villagers. Looks like, oh, it goes on for miles. No, it's just like 3 more beds. I guess that makes a difference. Now, the thing that I promised not to tell you is the name. I already showed you it. It's not that surprised, but like, mind you. Hold on, I gotta get into a dramatic. Mind you, I did not name this. I promise. I promise, cross my heart, I did not name this. However, I agreed to the name. So, like, okay, I agreed to the name. That's all I'll say I did. All that I did was that I agreed to the name. It's called the slave trade. Shut up. No. Stop typing in the comments right there. It's called the slave trade because these are slaves. And they are traded. I've only traded a few villagers. I swear. It's not an actual slave trade if you've only traded a few villagers. Anyways, okay. So that's a slave trade where we trade with slaves, not the slaving trades. Okay, so yeah. bunch of iron golems because of the bunch of villagers down there. Oh, that's my trees. Those are my trees that I'm building up. Yeah, I'm growing trees. Let me show you. Oh, right, trees. And also that chunk that I'm mining out. Okay. Oh, and also segue. Bad segue because I talked about trees, but like, for the Minecraft slave trade, I think I actually, how do I say this? Those slaves I traded with Bear, the titular character Bear of Bear series of MR7TTRG, the YouTube channel. Check it out in the description. I haven't watched any of your latest videos, Bear. I'm sorry. Okay, so later on, we continue on here. The villagers I traded from the slave trade went down here because I gave them to Troll. He minecarted them down there. Down through here. I don't know what this area was for. Maybe it turned night and he couldn't sleep. But like he just made a little thing, collected the villagers. Sent them on their way. Now he already collected all the rails, but you can see that this is supposed to be an area for a railway. That's a drone. Okay. This is supposed to be an area for a railway. And then after that, you keep on going, you keep on going, you can see it in the distance, you keep on going, you keep on going. Some people might already know what this is. At first, I didn't know what it is. I thought it was just like, oh, one of Mike's tower builds. I'm sorry for throwing shade at you, Mike. I'm still pissed about the glass floor. But like, it's not a Mike tower build. No, it's actually what you call, oh god, an automated iron farm. Or an AFK iron farm. Not actually automated, because you have to AFK. But I guess being AFK is not an effort worth of automation. Oh god. Okay, so as AFKness is not an effort worth of animation or automation. This is, you know, this guy. His name is Albert. Albert. Oh, I actually didn't know that he was named until now. Genuinely, I never came up this close to check. Oh, Albert, I'm sorry. I'm giving these guys a scare. So you know how it works, you know, this little hopper, redstone repeater clock. Repeater clock keeps going around, keeps pushing up the zombie, and these villagers keep getting scared, and when villagers have a chance of getting scared, they have a chance of spawning an iron golem. Now, it's not a lot of iron, I haven't AFK'd here in a while, but like, it has a tendency to sometimes spawn an iron golem. The iron golem only happens when the villagers are afraid or heightens the chance. I forgot how it works, but like when they get afraid or a zombie's near them and they start panicking and running away, an iron golem has a chance of spawning in a general vicinity of them. And when it does, the iron golem, well, let me show you. The iron golem spawns, gets fed into the water source, and then since it's tall enough to get hit by the lava, it dies to the lava. And then the water source pushes into these hoppers, which feed into that chest, which gives us our iron. Bear, I know you watch a YouTube tutorial for this, but I genuinely thank you for this. Why do I say thanks? It's an apology. It's technically an apology. For what? For me not watching your videos. You just saw the back of my head there. Anyways. So, I guess that's it. Hold on. I gotta get up to my tower. So, I'm gonna be playing some outro music here, I guess. Like Stampy Longhead. Dun 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 dun. Something blah blah blah. Maybe Kevin MacLeod. Oh god, I'm gonna be playing Kevin MacLeod to outro my videos. Okay, so we end just where we started. You know, sun rising. Actually, no. Sun lowering, moon rising. Sun lowering, moon rising. Back at the horizon of Hatlandia.